Well, happy Monday to everybody. Welcome to Market Mornings, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Monday, February 6, 2023. My name is Robert Roy, and we're going to jump right in. Keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. And if you like what you see, make sure you follow us along on YouTube, ring the bell, subscribe, follow us on the other platforms. But make sure you go down to the bottom left there where it says tradinglikeaboss.com. That site will take you to all of the free resources that we offer. So anything that I mentioned here, like there's free trainings coming up today at noon, which is Power Hour. There's Crushing It with Volatility tonight at 8 p.m. It's another free training that we're doing, both 1 hour long trainings. Come and check them out, folks. Take advantage of all of the resources we've got out there. All right, let's go. So for economic reports, today we have nothing, right? We've got some this week. Obviously, Powell speaking tomorrow. That's a big one. You've got two other Fed chairs, members speaking this week as well, which could build into what's going on in the markets right now, all right? So let's go take a look at the futures. Green is not our color today, all right? So we're down 30 points on the S&P, 192 on the Dow. We're down 113 on the S&P 500. On NASDAQ, sorry. RUT, we're down 17. Bitcoin, we're down 500. We're just at 23K. Ethereum, we're down to 1642. Not a whole lot. Gold's up 9 points today. And crude, that's up 42 cents to 73.83. But we're still in a very low territory right now on crude oil. All right, so with that, we've got our list built out. Let's go. So the S&P 500, we ran and crushed into Thursday, the 4181 fib level. Yes, just as I said, and we failed off of there. Today we're down another 30-some-odd points on the Dow, on the S&P. Monday morning, baby, right? On the S&P, I think we are still above our 8-moving average, but the day is young. We'll see where it goes. All right, Coinbase is number one on our list, meaning it's just the first in the alphabet. That's all it is. So Coinbase right now is down. Actually, they've come up a little bit. They're only down 63 cents right now. There's a possible short squeeze on them. There's a lot of short shares that have been shorted out there. So there's a potential squeeze on that. That's the consideration, right, with that run that's gone up in there. I'm going to pass on this one for now. Just say next. Really, it hasn't pulled back on that news, so I'm not really concerned with it. DDOG, right? They got a downgrade today. They were in a bullish bias. They've got earnings coming up in a couple of days. DDOG is down $2.47 today, which puts them at 70. We'll call it 77 even. So we're down below the 78.54. I like that. So we're going to do a bear call spread above 82. Right? EW is next on the docket. So on EW, we're looking at 80.5 right now. They also had a downgrade. So 80.5, it puts them just barely below that 80.75 level, right? So I'm not real excited about it. So here's what we're going to look at here. Bear call spread above 84, and we're going to look at aggressive. Right? We're still in bullish territory. Market's bearish today, though, without a doubt. Now, IBM got a downgrade, and they already were in a bearish mode in their bias. They were in a bearish neutral bias already. They're down $1.04 on that news to 136, we'll call it, 135.90. So we're still above the fib line here, and below that 8-moving average now. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 137. Right, JWN, I took off my list, so we're not going to look at them. You can look at them later if they got some movement to them, but they had really flattened out in pre-market. Newmont Mining they're looking at taking over Newcrest Mining shares, right? So it's been bad news for them in the last couple of days as is. They're down another $3 today to about 47, right? So it puts them right at this fib line. So the first thing I see is, look how wide this looks. Doesn't mean it needs to be adjusted, but it looks wide. So 47 to 52, we're looking at 3 and 2 is 5. We've got 430. We need to split that level in half, okay? So we need a fibit in there. So let's go ahead and apply a fibit. All we're doing is splitting that level down the middle, right? And if you want to know more about how and why I do this, go to tradinglikeaboss.com. On the left-hand side towards the bottom, you'll see a free Fibonacci training series. Go ahead and get that free series. It's a 3-part series, about an hour long, teaching you how to set up and use fibs the way that we do. All right, so if we're sitting right now at 47, we'll call it, we're just above this. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 50. right? Then we have PayPal, PYPL, right? Let's see, they're down $1.50 today on a downgrade. All right, so what does that mean for us? Well, if they're sitting at 84 right now, we're still above that 82.60 level. You can consider a bear call spread above 86 as aggressive, but I'm going to look at a long option on this. Right, meaning I'm going to look to buy a call, buy a put. I'm going to trade options on this because that is one of the stocks on my power option plays list. RH is next. RH. So I can't say the words, right? Restoration Hardware. There we go. They're down about $15.50 right now on a downgrade for them. They've already had a massive run to the upside. If we look at 324 to 345, that's 21 points. We don't need to split that level in half. So they're down right now to 328. So they're still above that fib line. They're still in a bullish territory. We're going to look at a bear call spread above 345, and I'm going to do it aggressive because we're in that bullish pattern right now. And then last is Spotify. They're the only one that's up today on our list. They got an upgrade. I didn't list down who it was, so it wasn't a big one. So 123.5 right now. They're up 2.25. So 123.5. We're going to look at a bull put spread below 120. Now, keep something in mind. This is a bullish note in a bearish day. So if you follow the role of I'm going to only trade in the direction of the S&P 500, then this would be one that you would steer clear of. Doesn't mean you can't make some good money on it, but remember, no matter how good the news is, it could start to roll over or fade that news based on just the rest of the market going the way that it goes. All right, so with that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it, and remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, and I will see all of you at our next update. All right, bye for now.